Our hotel was actually next to, we could see the U.S. consulate in Dubai from our window. And for 3 days, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's right there, that's kind of cool. We ended up actually checking out that morning, and then that same night, there was a drone attack on it, so. Luckily,
on your hotel?
No, not on our hotel, the consulate.
So you said luckily what?
We weren't there, so I was like, okay, but, seeing it for a couple of days, I was like, oh, yeah.
What was it like seeing that?
Just scary, just because they send an alert on your phone saying missiles, hide, be away from windows and things like that. So it's kind of scary because we've never experienced something like that. But yeah.
And tell me about your journey about how you actually got
government.
out. Can you tell me about your journey about how you actually got out?
I mean, just checking flights every day. We rebooked. United completely canceled our flight. Obviously, they're not flying in, so they can't get out. And then I booked Emirates, and even Emirates, every day was chaos. It's canceled every day. I see flights going to Europe and elsewhere. So we're like, should we fly to Europe? Should we fly to India or anywhere else in the world and then come back? But even those are crazy expensive. I can't, So.
You were there on vacation or?
Vacation. It was a layover. It was a stopover. We were there for 2 days just visiting on the way back from India, and then we got stuck there.
In Dubai?
My wife, me, and my child.
I feel like it was a stressful situation just not knowing, when we can come back, especially we were there for a small transit. So that was really difficult, but we were able to get back, and now we feel really good to be back home. Even in the rain and the snow, it feels good to be back.
It's scary the first day, really, because the alarms went off on our phone, the emergency broadcast. So we're like, oh, what's happening at 1 a.m. And then you hear noises in the background every day. But by the last 2 days during the day, everything was normal there, right? I feel it's things online are showing things to be scarier, but it was pretty normal. During the day, people are walking outside, having dinner and all that stuff.
Did you feel that our government, you're an American,
yes,
should have given Americans some notice?
I wish they did. I wouldn't have gone, right? I would have just, canceled the trip or came straight home earlier, right? So I wish there was something like that.
Not usual to have missiles intercepted above your head, but it was honestly, it was not bad. We were in the marina, so a lot of stuff was going down to Abu Dhabi, and so we saw a lot of the missiles coming across Dubai, going there, but they were being intercepted.
How difficult was it to get a plane out there?
Impossible. Yeah, they were all, especially coming to here, you had to hop somewhere else.
Do you feel like our government should have warned Americans or given you a little
It would have been nice, or if you'd have held off 2 days, so I could have taken my original flight back, of course, but it's tough to do communication. I know what their tactic was. I know there was that meeting. They wanted to make sure they hit it. You can't give that type of warning out if you want to have that attack. So, but I'm just grateful that we're live. Luckily, it wasn't too bad in Dubai, but I'm sure some other places were horrible.
I think we were the starters of this one. We got there on the 28th. We got 24 hours to stop, and then we were trying to get out March 1st. It got canceled. March 4th got canceled. 5th got canceled. 6th got canceled. And then we heard about the charter flights, because commercial flights aren't running. So we actually had to run our planes through the first line because Emirates was trying to avoid crowds in the airport. The only way to get you in is through a reservation.
I'm just thankful to be home. Thank you to the UAE for keeping my husband and I safe. We were there for a birthday trip. I feel that they did a lot more for us to keep us safe than anything else, and that's where I'll leave it. a lot of what you guys are seeing on the media is 100% very much exaggerated.
I think it was more about the uncertainty of when you're coming back. Because again, city felt safe. The king was walking on Dubai Mall by March 1st, 2nd. Restaurants were open, malls were open, but it was more about every day rescheduling your flight about 2-3 p.m. because it got canceled again. And that was about it. We felt safe, we just felt uncertain when we're coming back.